Hi everyone and welcome to video 10 of the Pandemic Survival Guidelines series. This video will provide tips on preparing a pandemic emergency kit before an outbreak occurs and if you are locked down at home alone or with your family. Okay, let's get started. The key to surviving a pandemic with the minimum effect is by being prepared. It is even more relevant if there will be a lockdown. To prepare for a pandemic and a lockdown, put together an emergency kit and store essential supplies before a worldwide breakout. Keep in mind the following tips for your pandemic emergency kit. Tip number 1, purchase and keep some prescription medication and over-the-counter medicines. Prescription medication includes any form of medication that you would typically take for your existing condition. Over-the-counter medicines include analgesics, antiemetic, stomach relievers, antihistamines, vitamins, etc. Take good note of the expiry dates for your medication and renew it at least 30 days before it expires. Tip number 2, ask for copies of your medical records from your physician. These can be very useful to first responders in the event of an emergency during a pandemic. Keep a list of emergency numbers for the different government departments. Tip number 3, store reasonable quantities of tinned or dry food and bottled water. Tip number 4, store sanitary and hygiene products. Tip number 5, have a first aid kit readily available. Usual antiseptic, bandage, gloves, scissors and plaster bands are essential to attend to any bumps or bruises while confined at home. Tip number 6, household spares and DIY kits can also become handy if you need to replace light bulbs or conduct minor repairs. So, it is always advisable to buy in advance the right type of spare bulbs which you use at home as well as the standard batteries for household equipment. A general DIY toolkit can also be of essential help since hardware stores would most likely be closed during a lockdown. Once a situation is declared a pandemic, refill and update your emergency kit according to the type of situation. You must maintain your pandemic emergency kit and the following items made available if possible. Item number 1, a thermometer to control body temperature. If you live with other people, it is best to get a digital non-contact thermometer. Don't forget to buy spare batteries for your digital thermometer. Item number 2, hand sanitizers and liquid soap are a must. Item number 3, a backup glucometer to measure blood sugar if you or any member of your family has diabetes. Item number 4, surgical gloves for one-time only use. Item number 5, sanitary masks, if agents of the outbreak are transmissible by air or droplets. Pay attention to the health authorities and get the right sanitary masks they recommend. Item number 6, food to last you for a week or two. When storing food for a pandemic, always make sure you think of other people. Do not overbuy to the extent to create shortages for other people. Item number 7, update and refill your medication. Add other medication related to the outbreak as instructed by the authorities. Item number 8, ingredients from alternative medication can also be useful during a pandemic. Get lemons, honey, ginger, cinnamon, mint leaves, essential oils, and other natural agents known to have healing or antiseptic properties. Item number 9, entertainment material. Depending on your interests and the number of family members, books and magazines are always a good option. Board games and group games, and other entertainment activities for multiple people, is also an excellent choice to keep. Item number 9, if you have pets, do not forget to buy pet food. Item number 10, get some stationery and other office-related supplies just in case you have to self-isolate and work from home. Item number 11, if you can afford it, an air-purifying respirator can be a good and useful investment. When preparing or refilling your emergency pandemic kit, remember always to check expiration dates for perishable items. Do not forget to think about other people, meaning do not overbuy. Thank you for listening and please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more pandemic survival guidelines videos.